All right, so yesterday we looked specifically at our plot diagram. So remember, we have this. And I want Isabella, because she wasn't here yesterday, I want Isabella to go through and tell me all the pieces that go on my plot diagram. So what goes here?
Exposition.
Okay, what goes here?
Rising action.
What goes at the top?
Climax.
What goes on this side?
Falling action.
And then what goes at the bottom?
Resolution.
Okay, very good. Is Brooke with you, Mom? Or is it just you? Because I don't see her and I can't hear you. She went out. Okay, when she comes back, I'll ask her. Tamaya, what do I usually find? Hold on, I'm trying to unmute you. What do I usually find in the exposition part?
The characters.
Okay, the characters. What else?
The how no, that's the problem.
The problem happens where?
Oh,
rising exposition, but the rising action, right? So we always find our problem or our conflict in our rising action. In our exposition, we find the characters as one more key thing.
Characters and I forgot the other one.
It starts with an S.
So no. S.
Anybody want to help her out? What's the second thing we find? When we're looking at our exposition, we look for our characters and we look for our what?
Characters and
Alasia, what else do we look for in our exposition? Our characters and what? It starts with the S.
The setting.
The setting, good. So we always have to know where it is and who we're talking about, okay, when we're in our exposition. When we get to our rising action, we always find out what our conflict is, and we're looking at how to fix the conflict, or they're discussing how they're going to fix that conflict in the rising action, okay? Who's the iPhone? It just says iPhone. Who is that? I'm not sure who that is. Alasia, what goes on the climax? What is the climax? What's that?
The middle of the story.
What's the key words that we use to identify what the conflict, what the climax is? Isabella, want to help her?
The conflict is the problem of the story?
No, the climax. Right here.
Oh.
Right here. Are you looking?
Wait, what?
The climax is the what? What is it? Describe what it is.
It leads to the resolution.
So it's not leading to the resolution. What would lead to the resolution? What up here leads to the resolution?
The falling action.
The falling action would lead to the resolution, right? But in order to get to the resolution, what has to happen?
The problem has to be solved.
The problem has to be solved, and where's that usually solved at? In the what?
In the climax.
The climax, right. So remember, just to review, our exposition, we always have our characters and our setting. The author is building the background for us in the exposition. Then when we get to the rising action, that's where we identify what our conflict is or what the problem is of the story. And the character is taking steps towards fixing that conflict. Once we get up here to the climax, that's the turning point. That's where the conflict is either solved or we realize that there isn't really a conflict and the character thinks differently about the conflict. Our following action is everything that happens after the conflict is fixed. So whatever they do right after that is the following action. The resolution is how it ends. Okay. Is everybody good on that? Give me a thumbs up if you're good on that. Okay. All right. So remember, we're doing this for CC Love Science. This book is on your Clever. Okay. It's as a YouTube link on your Clever. Is there anybody that has not been able to look at the book yet or not been able to read through the book on Clever? Okay. You were having issues logging in. Did you ever get in?
Yes.
Okay. So when you go in there today, let me share my screen and I'll show you where it is. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So remember when you go to my teacher page, let me go to home so you can see. When you go here, you're going to always click on Miss Poplar's page. When you click on my page, scroll down to week 1. This is where we are, March 30th through April 3rd. You're going to click on CC Love Science, and it's going to take you straight there. Okay. And so it's about an 8-minute video, right? So it's about an 8-minute video, okay, and it'll show you. Okay, it's an 8-minute video and it'll show you the story. You'll be able to go through it and read it. Remember, your project is that you are creating a 3D model of your plot diagram. Now, you can use toilet paper rolls to make the lines. You can use cotton balls, tissue paper, whatever you choose, but the lines need to be 3-dimensional. Now, when we went through the plot diagram, we showed you all 5 pieces. We also reminded you what goes in all 5 of those buckets. So when you're doing your plot diagram for CC Love Science, make sure that you're thinking about what we talked about today and you're able to write that down effectively on your project. Okay. Your projects are due tomorrow. Make sure that you either take a picture of it and send it to me, or you can take a video of yourself presenting it and send that to me as well. You can send it through either Class Dojo, or there's a link online that you could post it to. So let me go back to show you. If you go to my Clever page, there's a link that says Friday, drop your video here. If you click on that, it'll take you to here and you can choose from your computer what file you want to put in. Okay. So you can go here and, obviously I'm not going to say anything right now, but it'll take you right to your documents and you'll be able to find your video and put it onto this. Or if it's easier for you, like if you do it on your phone, on your mom's phone or on your phone, you can always just send it to me on Class Dojo, if that's easier for you, because that's what some of y'all have been doing. You've been taking pictures of your stuff and then sending it to Class Dojo. So if that, whichever is easier for you, then that's the best thing to do. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about anything we talked about today? Okay, just to recap, I want to make sure I know who all was here. I see Tamaya, I see Alasia, I see Isabella. Who is the iPhone person? I just see iPhone, I'm not sure who that is.
Me,
Who is me?
Daniel
Daniel, which Daniel?
Evans.
Okay. Remember, it's two of y'all. Okay, and then I see Brian is attempting to connect, but I'm not sure if he's fully connected yet. Okay, is y'all sure? Because your project is due tomorrow, and I want to make sure that everybody is understanding of what they, what's going on. I don't want anybody frustrated or nervous or anything. Do I need to show the video here, or can everybody access it? Is there anybody that cannot access the video for the read aloud, or that has not been able to get on and access it? Isabella, have y'all been able to log in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Keep going. Fix it. You say what? Do we say yeah?
No, we say yes.
You say yes. What?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then I see Bryant, but I'm not sure if he's able to connect. Daniel Evans, have you been able to get on?
Not really.
What's been your main issue with getting on? Have you tried?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna text your mom's phone. It's a document that gives you step-by-step instructions. I'm gonna text your mom's phone with that document. And then I'm also going to send the help desk number, the HISD help desk number, so that if you can't get in, then you can call the help desk, and the help desk will help you get in. Okay.
Okay.
Bryant, can you hear me? Hello? Okay. All right. Well, if y'all don't have any questions, remember this will be on it will be online for you to go look at later if you forget anything or if you need help with anything. Okay. So have a good day. Y'all be careful, and then let me know if y'all have any questions while you're doing your project. If you have any questions, just have your parent text me and I'll be available. Okay. All right, y'all have a good day. Bye, y'all.
Bye.